So you're thinking about living in New Jersey, yet you really want to stay as close as possible and work in Manhattan. So that's awesome. And today I'm going to share with you the best commuter towns where you can get to New York City from in just about under 30 minutes. So that's what the video is about today. And stay tuned till the end because my most favorite town, the best one to commute to New York City, I'm going to keep to the end and share with you then. So let's get started. The first one up is Jersey City. It is the most densely populated state. That is the closest commuter town that we have. Current population is about 283,000 people. Median rental cost for one-bedroom apartment is about $1,800. Median rental cost for two-bedroom apartment is about $2,400. Of course, you can also purchase a home, and it's a really wide range of homes that are currently available between $140,000 to $1 million. There's condos, townhouses, single-family options, so definitely a lot to choose from. Average property tax is not so bad, about $7,500. And the best way to get to New York City is actually really a good variety. You can either drive in about 20 minutes, you can take a ferry, or you can take a PATH train as well, which is the most affordable way. It will cost you between $2 and $6. Our top picks of why Jersey City may be a great city for you is you can see the Statue of Liberty from the town. There's lots of things to do. And of course, compared to New York City, you can get more square footage, more parking, luxury amenities, lots of diversities, and of course, amazing views of the city. So moving to Jersey City basically means that you get almost everything Manhattan has to offer, but a little bit less expensive. So living here, you can definitely enjoy the excitement of the city, but you also have the relaxation of many green spaces and parks that the town has to offer. Up next is Weehawken. So Weehawken is right across from Midtown Manhattan, just to give you kind of something to base it on. Population of about 17,000 people. So smaller size, but still big enough. A median rental cost for one-bedroom apartment is about $2,800. Two-bedroom apartment is going to be about $4,200. Home price ranges, if you're thinking about buying, is between about $380,000 to about $3 million. And of course, there's also options of condos, high-rise buildings with great views, and single-family homes. Average property taxes are on the pricier side. They're $12,000. And the best way of getting into Manhattan is going to be either a car in under 30 minutes or a ferry. Top picks of things to do in Weehawken, you definitely have that urban feel. There's lots of bars and cafes and restaurants and parks to choose from. Many young professionals live here. The town has good high school ratings. There's skyline views, and of course, lots of things to do. Next up is Guttenberg. It's right across Upper West Side in Manhattan. Population of about 12,000 people. Here you can rent a one-bedroom apartment for about $1,500. Two-bedroom apartment is going to cost you also around the same. And home price ranges are going to be between $270,000 to about $550,000. Majority of them are going to be high-rises and condos. Average tax bracket is about $10,000. The best way of getting to New York City is a couple of different ways. You can grab a ferry, or you can take a car, or do a bus and a subway. Our top picks for Guttenberg is really diverse town. It's a small town. It's only 10 blocks by 4 blocks area. There's definitely wonderful views of the Hudson River, and it's right across from the Upper West Side, so the views are amazing. Next up is Union City. It's right across from Hell's Kitchen and the cruise terminal, so definitely great views. Population of about 70,000 people, so right up there. A median rent cost for one-bedroom apartment is about $1,500. Two-bedroom apartment is going to cost you about $1,800. Home prices vary greatly as well, between about $200,000 to $1 million. And then there's also a variety of picks between condos, townhouses, as well as single-family homes. High rises as well. Average tax bill is about $8,500, not too bad. Best way of getting to New York City, you have quite a few options. A ferry that will pick you up from Weehawken, a car is under 30 minutes, and a bus and the subway, and that's going to cost you between $2 and $8 one way. Our top picks, of course, is quite a few parks, lots of festivals, which means that you also have lots of things to do. Next up is West New York. It's right across from Upper West Side in Manhattan. Population of about 54,000 people. You can rent a one-bedroom apartment for about $2,000, and home price range is between $175 to $1.2 million, mostly single-family homes. Average tax rate is not so bad, about $7,500, and you have definitely a variety of ways of getting into Manhattan between the bus and the car, as well as the ferry. Our top picks for this town: there's tons of annual festivals that are celebrating the town's diverse population that are happening year-round. And of course, you have the amazing views. When you walk and drive along the boulevard for a long stretch, you will love the waterfront views. And of course, you can have the amazing views when you wait until the dusk and it gets dark and you can see all the lights of Manhattan. Next up is Woodcliff. Population is small, if that is what you're looking for, about 6,000 people. It's right across from Upper West Side of Manhattan. You can rent a one-bedroom apartment for about $1,900. Two-bedroom apartment is going to cost you about $2,600. Prices of the homes vary between $500,000 to $1.7 million. Options are single-family homes as well as townhouses. Average tax bill is pricey. It's about $17,000. The best way for you to get to Manhattan is to drive or a ferry that you can pick up in Edgewater. Lots of things to do. Our top picks for this town: it does have a really nice suburban feel. They have a couple of different parks. There's a complex that has a large swimming area, tennis courts, full-size athletic fields for different sports. It's called Old Mill. And throughout the year, the community celebrations are held in both of these areas in a really festive atmosphere that all families can be enjoyed. Next up is Cliffside Park. It's right across from Columbia University in Manhattan. Population of about 25,000 people. Here you can rent a one-bedroom apartment for about $1,900, two-bedroom apartment for about $3,300. Definitely a variety of things to purchase, from high-rise condos, single-family homes between $250,000 to almost $3 million. Average tax bill is about $9,000, so not too bad. And the best ways for you to get to Manhattan from here is by ferry, where will pick you up at Edgewater, or you can drive by car, which is a very reasonable distance. Our top picks for the town is there's a multitude of restaurants, everything from our basic Italian to Turkish, and its main thoroughfare, Anderson Avenue, or the Avenue as we call it, is affectionately referred to and has many wonderful stores and places for you to kind of wander around, to shop and explore. Next up is Edgewater. It's right across from West Harlem in Upper Manhattan. Population of about 15,000 people. You can rent here one-bedroom apartment for about $2,800 and two-bedroom apartment for about $4,000. Home prices also vary depending on what you're looking for, anywhere between $220,000 to $2.5 million. Lots of choices between single-family homes, condos, apartments, and high-rise units if you're interested. Tax average bill is about $10,800, and the best way of getting to Manhattan from Edgewater is by bus or by ferry, where you grab it right at the Edgewater ferry landing. Next up is Fort Lee. It is the upper tip of Manhattan. Population about 41,000 people. Here you can rent a one-bedroom apartment for about $2,400. Two-bedroom apartment is going to set you about $3,500. Definitely very diverse options for home purchases, from a couple of $100,000 to $3 million. There's high rises and single families are also available. Your average property tax bill is on the higher end, about $12,000. And the best way of getting to New York City, depending on where you need to go to Manhattan, is going to be either a car, which is really a quick hop of about 10 minutes, or a ferry, which you will need to catch from Edgewater Ferry Landing. Also a really great diverse city with lots of things to do. This one is going to be at the upper tip of Manhattan in terms of the distance, depending on where you need to get to work in Manhattan. And the last town that I have to report for you today on is Hoboken. It is my favorite, best commuter town that I can recommend to you for a few different reasons. Reason number one is I am there a lot because I have a family member that lives there. So I have explored that city from top to bottom, and it truly is my favorite just because of where it's located in terms of the area. So population of about 60,000 people. The median rental cost for one bedroom is $2,800. Two bedrooms is going to set you up about $3,500. Lots of different options of home buying between $400 to $4.5 million. You can purchase a condo. There's the road, townhouses, as well as high-rise buildings. Property taxes is not so bad, about $8,500. The best way of getting into New York City is a PATH train that takes you from Hoboken Terminal. You can also have a couple of options of getting into Manhattan by a ferry. So, fun facts about Hoboken. Frank Sinatra was born there, so there's a couple of streets that are named after him. And of course, there's lots of things that are happening that are celebrating the singer. The Hoboken town itself has 8 parks. And if you believe it or not, this whole vibrant city that packs so many things and restaurants and things to do and parks and places all in about 1 mile area. So there's lots to do. It's great locations. My family lives there and I visit a lot, and this is why this town actually is my top pick on the list that I have to share with you today. So if you found this list valuable, we hope that if you have any other questions, please reach out to us because we would love to be your community as well as your real estate resource of choice when you are considering New Jersey and New Jersey suburbs for working and living and playing here. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.